Hello everybody, long time no chat. Today we are gonna figure out our life plan for the next year. There's a lot going on in my head and I just feel like I need to sort through everything. I went to the store, I bought this giant post-it note to make the ultimate pro-con list, and today we're gonna decide what is the next step of my life. As you guys know, I applied to nursing school, only to a couple select schools, super competitive, and I just keep getting rejected. So now we have to plan for step 2. We gotta bounce back from this. We gotta apply to nursing schools again in 9 months. Time is of the essence, and today I'm gonna make a life plan and take you guys along, doing some research, figuring it out. I'm never happy with my decision until I do look at all the options, so that's what we're gonna do today. This video is also sponsored by Warby Parker, and I'm really excited to be working with them and to show you guys some awesome glasses later on. Let's whip this bad boy open. This is step 1. I want to decide on a volunteer opportunity as well as another job opportunity and what that means in terms of me using my CNA license or going back to school or doing something totally different to get medical experience, because that's what I feel like my application is missing the most. My first tip for you guys, if you are feeling the same way, like you don't know what to do with your life and you're a little bit out of control, is to talk to people. I'm so lucky to have some of the most amazing friends, and this past week I've actually talked to a lot of these friends about what they've been doing in the medical field, what they've heard their friends doing, what they think would be an interesting avenue to look into. All these wonderful things which have got my brain thinking. So shout out to my friends. You guys know who you are. You're amazing. Okay, I also got some washi tape here to make little dividers. I really need scissors. That was my laptop. Babe, honey, she's still alive. All is well. We're also gonna use this video as a little forum to help each other out, because I feel like we're all going through quarter life crisis, midlife crisis, pre-quarter life crises all together. So maybe it'll make us all feel a little less alone if you just comment what's going on in your mind. She's looking good. Sticky note number 1, our ultimate plan. All of our months laid out, goals to have by each month. This is awesome. All right, so now we are gonna brainstorm a list of all the different options for jobs and volunteering. First, I'm gonna do this from memory of just things that I've been thinking about, and then we're gonna hit the internet. We love a good pro-con list. I'm really curious how other people figure out what they wanna do with their lives. Obviously, I don't do this all the time, but I just feel like I am at a crossroads right now. I have no idea where I should go from here. Well, I kind of have an idea. It's just hard to know if something is right or not. Category 1, jobs. These pens make my handwriting look terrible. I promise it's better than this in real life. All right, jobs, volunteering. Let's cue the brain dump. Cool, we have brainstormed all of the options for my head. On our job category, we've got CNA 1, CNA 2, a scribe, and a medical assistant. I'm obviously gonna look for more opportunities, but I feel like it's kind of gonna fall on one of these. On the volunteering side, we've got a lot more flexibility, but a lot of unknowns. Most people right now are not accepting many volunteers. On the top of my list of just stuff that I wanted to do for a long time, Ronald McDonald House, a vaccine clinic. I actually already have an email in to potentially be called upon, but because everyone is signing up to volunteer at a vaccine clinic to get their vaccines, it's becoming a little bit more difficult to actually find positions. Providence Center for Fragile Children. A long time ago, I heard about this place and it's absolutely amazing. Children basically live at this center who have really complex medical needs. Any smaller hospitals, because I've already looked into all the big main hospitals and none of them are accepting volunteers. A suicide hotline or Meals on Wheels. So those are kind of the things now I would prefer if the volunteering gig was also somehow medically related. This is where we're at. Now I think it's time to switch over to my computer to do some research. But before we do that, I want to talk about Warby Parker because I'm really excited to be working with them. Warby Parker helps provide exceptional vision care online and in stores. They offer a huge variety that covers your eye care needs, from sunglasses to eyeglasses, contact lenses, and blue light glasses. Their glasses start at $95 and that includes with prescription lenses. So many times I'll be out and about and I'll see someone's really cute glasses and I'll ask them where they're from and they're all Warby Parker. I'm looking for a new pair of sunglasses and blue light glasses. I gave my old pair of blue light glasses to my mom because she really needed them, so now I'm without mine. And if you know me, I swear by blue light glasses. I get really bad headaches when I'm editing or studying on my computer for so long, and I feel like everything right now is on my computer, so it's a lot of screen time. If you're my really close friend, you know I have sunglasses in every single bag, car, wherever I am. I need sunglasses with with me because my eyes are really sensitive. I ordered Warby Parker's at-home try-on kit. They send you 5 different lenses for 5 days in this nice little box. And inside your at-home try-on kit handbook, their packaging is so adorable. They have a whole checklist making sure that you know that your glasses are fitting you correctly. They even have a crossword puzzle. Also, something really cool when I was reading in here, it says that they have a 1-year no scratch guarantee on their lenses where they will literally replace your lenses for an entire year if there's any scratch. Let's do a little try on. They also send you the prepaid shipping label that you just slap on the box to ship back to them after you select which frames are best for you. I'll try to put the name of these frames right here on the screen if you guys want to try these as well. This is our first pair. These are super cute. I wanted to try a color because I felt like it would be a little bit more fun. They're very comfortable. They fit my face really well. Warby Parker also has bunch of different styles for different face shapes, and that's why I like their at-home try-on kit because I'm not really sure like which shape my face was. So this is my other pair of frames. They have a little bit more of like a rectangular look. I like how light they are too. Like, oh, those are really cute. Oh, I might like these more. I just think the shape is a little bit more flattering. These might be the winner for the blue light ones. We're on to the sunglasses. These are the Cyrus sunglasses in gold. I like these. They have a nice amber glow. I feel like these would be really good for on the boat or like a nice long drive. I believe these are called the Downing Wide English Oat Matte. So these are meant to be more of a wider frame. So we'll see how these look on me because I wasn't really sure. Oh yeah, these are definitely wider, so they're a little bit big for my face. Last pair of sunglasses. These are the Merrick sunglasses in gold. These are also fun. Can't decide between these or these. I feel like it's these. Do you guys agree? What do you think? Now that I know which ones I want, I can ship my whole kit back, go online, place my order.
You guys can try 5 pairs of glasses at home for free if you check out warbyparker.com/Kiara.
There's no obligation to buy. If you don't find anything you like, you just ship them back. Warby Parker also donates a free pair of glasses for every pair that's sold. I'm super excited to be working with them, and I'm really glad that I found a pair of glasses that I like. I can't wait to get mine back in the mail to test them out. And now I'm ready to do some research. I'm gonna have my big list here. I'm also gonna go get a notebook to write down like little things that I find about each of these positions that I can then put into a pro-con list. I swear this notebook is a list version of my diary because I've used it for so many years just to take notes on random meetings or info sessions. Today we're gonna title this one Figuring My Life Out Notes. Let's do this.
Wanna be the person that you call up when you're down. Wanna be the first who knows all of your deepest secrets. Can I be the one who wakes you up before you missed your ride? 'Cause I wanna be close to you, and I wanna show you something new. You gotta...
It's like 3.5 hours later, but boy, do I feel like I have my life figured out. We have laid out all the options here on the wall. I'm just gonna show you what I did. The best way to do this is have you guys comment down below what you would do if you were me. How am I gonna play my cards to give myself the best possible chance to present myself to nursing schools in 9 months while still balancing all the other things in my life. So this will be really interesting. I just can't wait to read the comments. Also, I'm really sorry. My handwriting looks terrible in all of these. Please don't judge, and I spelled a bunch of stuff wrong. I just wrote this really quickly. Ronald McDonald is out during COVID. Vaccine clinics are pretty much all full, and Kaiser said to check back with them. Providence Center for Medically Fragile Children, I can apply to it. Now, I have a feeling like their website's not updated from COVID, but you never know. Smaller hospitals, in my search, I found that Kaiser is taking volunteers. Now, the place that I would volunteer is like half an hour away from my house. Pretty good experience. Suicide Hotline, the one in my area, is closed their volunteer services right now. Meals on Wheels, they need drivers, which would be kind of a fun experience, but less related to the medical field. I also researched all of the different institutions or schools / training programs, so this is also a comparison of the training programs. In Portland, there are 2 different programs where you can train to become a CNA 2. So I compared both of them. They're pretty much the same price, so I could just grind out the whole month of April. This one has an evening class. It had some really good reviews. This one also had fine reviews, but I don't know, I just found better stuff here. The benefit of getting my CNA 2 license is it's better preparation for life as a nurse because I'll be learning skills that I will be learning in nursing school. It just directly relates to nursing, which I think is great. There's just a lot of CNA 2s that are needed. However, I don't have a year's experience as a CNA 1, and a lot of the jobs do like to have that. The medical assistant thing, I was super excited about this because there's more options to get into pediatrics, which is what I want to do. In Oregon, you don't need your certification, but most most jobs actually do require it when you look at the job listings. To compile all this information, I used Google, Glassdoor, Indeed. I actually looked at the job descriptions to help me figure out a lot of this. Most of them do require the certification and experience. And the only program that I found was like this online website where you could get it in 4 months for $1,200, and then the rest are like 9 to 12 months. It kind of does take a lot to get certified. Next position, we have the OHSU Scribe. Pro, I get to work at OHSU. It's a pretty easy application. I've already looked at it. It's a pro and a con, but I would have to overcome my bad spelling and typing. I was talking to my friend Scout, shout out to Scout. She's a scribe, telling me about the experience, and she convinced me that like it would be okay if maybe I wasn't the best. Like you just put all your mumble jumble in a document and then you fix it and clean it up later. I could take maybe like a typing course and invest some time to improve. So it's still an option, but it's something that really scares me because whenever I'm just remotely nervous, I start spelling things really crazy. So that's a challenge. Flexible hours and less hours, which can be a pro and a con because I would maybe get less hours, but it would be an easier thing for me to balance with my schedule already. So we got phlebotomy, 2 different institutes that I found. Now I could get my phlebotomy training over with and like never become a phlebotomist, which is also something I've thought about, like how much training can I just pack under my belt, because that's all different notes that I can put in my application. Like it all helps me. The Northwest Phlebotomy School, it's fairly affordable, you know, compared to the other things. It's like half the price. It takes place over 3 days, which is really fast. And then I could also take this IB certification course for $250, which would also give me a leg up, especially in nursing school, probably make me feel a little bit more comfortable and confident. The phlebotomy training specialist, this one's $1,000. They have a student for life mentality, which is really cool. They invite their students to always come back in and brush up on their skills. The con is that the earliest start date is in July. The whole site has such amazing reviews, which is really promising. The mean phlebotomist salary in Oregon is $19.42. They train their students with a vein viewer technology, and they say that they're like one of the only places that has access to it, which is great because I think a lot of actual phlebotomists use that technology in real life to find veins. We're on our final position, the medical receptionist. There's lots of positions online and lots of part-time options, which is great. You earn less money, which is a con. You learn to understand material that's not taught in school, so learning to work with insurance companies and understanding co-pays. I don't have a ton of experience, but I do have traits that they're looking for. Technically, I could have customer service experience because I was a manager for like 9 months in a store, and I do have experience with medical terminology. I've taken medical terminology as a course. So those are my options. So comment down below, you guys, with your reasoning, what you think I should do, and I'm gonna read through everything. Thank you in advance. Here's the last thing I'll show you guys. This isn't perfect, and I'll probably add to it as time goes on, but I wrote out my plan for the next 12 months, redo and update my resume now that I have my CNA license and a bunch of other certificates, attend an orientation for a CNA 2 program if that's the path I decide to go on, register for public speaking course because this is a prerequisite that a lot of schools in California require. That is one of the only prereqs I don't have. Get started on a job or expanding my license. I want to secure a volunteer gig, and then I need to update my Tdap vaccine because it's been 10 years and I need the booster, and most of these things require my vaccination record. 5 to 8 months, finish my bonus prerequisites up, maybe see if there's like any last minute things I want to do. Work, make new application spreadsheet with all the new schools that I want to apply to, re-research every single school. 9 to 12 months, reapply to all the schools, add new schools, build more hours, and then wait. Most fun thing of all, waiting, what we all love to do. So that is my plan. Let me know what you guys think of this video. I just thought it would be kind of inspiring to at least see someone else going through a similar process of trying to figure things out. It is so much easier when you write it down. I probably am just gonna send my mom a picture of my wall and have her also read through things. There's a lot of options when it comes to the medical field, and it gets really overwhelming when you just hear all these ideas and you don't even know where to start. So actually seeing them in front of me allows me to kind of like weigh the pros and cons, which I think is fantastic. I'm still trying to figure out what to do with my life. There's no perfect option, and I still have to decide what's gonna work best with my schedule. I also like want to remain sane. I am involved in like so many other things too. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up for me trying to figure my life out and being really open and transparent with you guys. Huge shout out to Warby Parker again for sponsoring this video. I love you guys so much, and I cannot wait to get my glasses back in the mail. Check out the link in my description box. I'm gonna leave the link for Warby Parker in there, as well as the link for these awesome sticky notes. They only had this color at the store, but I wanna find all the colors and buy so many of them. I love you so much, and I will talk to you very soon.
'Cause if it's all true, well, it's all true. I mean, you know I ain't lying, 'cause I hate wasting time. You said